Coronavirus update day 3. There's someone that's been going around playing the purge sound from their car. Prankers and trolls just don't know when stuff has gotten real, and that's the silly world that we live in. Anyway, I'm sorry, I won't drive around playing it no more. Everybody has started to sound like Thanos to me. Let me explain. Thanos always gives these epic speeches or says things in an epic way.
But return to me again empty-handed, and I will bathe the starways in your blood.
And now everyone sounds epic to me. My mom called me and she was like,
in all my 60 years on this planet, I've never seen anything like this.
The guy that announced schools were going to be closed said,
once those school doors shut on Friday, they will not be open again until further notice.
A German chancellor said
This was the greatest challenge since World War II.
At first I was wondering why World War II was mentioned, and I remember that during World War II obviously Germany was obviously Team Hitler in that, so it must be a sore spot for them. Then I read a news report that said
Eurovision has been cancelled for the first time in 64 years.
Then my cameraman said to me yesterday,
Pass me the lens.
see, nothing sounds normal to me no more. UK football is cancelled until at least April the 30th. Good. I don't want to hear the man shouting man on because Corona is behind you. Man passing the ball and Corona. The keeper saving the ball but not your life. Like, did you really win the match if the other team gave you Corona? No, you didn't. There's going to be man out here telling y'all that they were just about to go pro before they got Corona. Tesco said that their 24-hour stores will now be open 6 to 10 p.m. instead. I don't feel like that does jack all. How many 3 a.m. shoppers were there? Gyms are closed and man are losing their mind. Do you remember push-ups? Do a pull-up on a tree bench or something? I don't know. Summer is cancelled. I'm about to activate my dad body on purpose. The streets have been rumoring a lockdown for days. Voice notes going around like, fam, my cousin's uncle knows store, and he told me that the Asgardians have the scoop and the army's gonna start clapping man down if their foot touches their doorstep. Roadman always think that they have the inside knowledge. I'm not even trying to hear any of these conspiracy theories. This is not good for anybody. It's not just you, Daquan, that's losing money. Some of the biggest companies in the world are losing money right now. The stock market looks like the fish market on your ends, Jamal. Not to mention the big bad evil people, you know, the man. They're all old, and coronavirus doesn't discriminate and attacks the old. Although I'm not gonna lie, last night I watched a horror film. And if I watch a horror film, usually I watch like a cartoon after to cleanse my palate. So I put Ed, Edd n Eddy on YouTube because that's how deep the self-isolation game has gotten, and look.
Nah, how's man just picked a random episode of Ed, Edd n Eddy and this is what's come up?
So who knows, man, maybe the creators of Ed, Edd n Eddy did all of this. There is videos of people running into stores almost trampling each other and arguing. Look at them, just giving each other Corona. Also, apparently there's a meteorite hurtling towards Earth that should get here in April. If it were to hit, it would mean global extinction. But scientists say that it should go by without touching us, but you know, it's 2020, so I don't really know what the rules are anymore.